Hi everybody, I'm Seamus.
I'm Josh.
I'm Root Scott.
And I'm Mumbles.
And we are doing peasant bowling.
I think of it as peasant pool, actually. I like try to see if you can knock people into vegetable carts and stuff.
These people bring it on themselves, though, really. We wouldn't push them if they didn't make such amusing sounds when we did so. It's like they want.
I know, right?
Yeah, that shit doesn't just happen naturally. They had to go to like 6 years of mime academy.
It's less about the sounds to me, and more about the animations that they make when they fall.
Yes, definitely.
That's sort of like running, tumbling. Oh yeah!
That's where he hopped. They're selling this. They are selling this. They love it. They love it, John.
I feel like you're throwing stuntmen into other stuntmen.
I mean,
they've all been given orders.
Oops.
They keep walking towards you even after you throw people in front of them. What the? Ah, Josh, what are you doing to that woman?
Nothing.
What did you just do to that woman?
I thought you pounced her to kill her, but you didn't.
Wait, did you see that woman in the gown just sidestep that dude?
Sidestep, yeah. They're getting smarter. She's been
she didn't lose her footing. She didn't even lose her footing.
Oh, I just knocked over a guard.
She was built like a tank.
Let's knock over the rest of the guards for the heck of it.
No, you didn't knock over
a guard.
You threw knocked over a guard.
Oh, that guy just pushed you right the hell over.
Look at the fat guard just go down.
From now on, you should see if you could assassinate guys, only with other guys.
Oops. Aw, man.
Like, he runs sweating, breathless into his inner sanctum, you know, locks the security doors, bam, it shutters. Bam, it shutters again. Bam, a peasant is thrown right through the doors. You run through, grab the peasant up by the scruff of his collar, and start using him as like a battering ram against the other dude's fat skull.
Huh.
Can you have a hidden
apparently
peasant?
Don't want any of it.
Like a retractable peasant?
Retractable present. I think
It's
we've
just
already got
The
that.
peasant in your
It's
inventory.
a street urchin.
Where would you keep a street urchin that wasn't creepy?
On my back.
Street urchin.
Oh, okay, that works. Keep him under the
Tear
clothes.
down that poster that evidently is telling people about the mad shover.
I just, oh god. Watching you run through this money is hilarious.
What the fuck? Where did my camera try to go there?
I think it's also trying to get away before you grab it and throw it.
I don't want to be a witness to this.
are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit.
Okay.
So,
I've never before
the guy.
could desire the death of others. So
The guy.
It's been so long since the guy that we saved in the fight, and we took him home, and then we killed a bunch of people for him.
Medici.
And he thanks us, and he gives us a gift that is a cloak that will make the guards less interested in chasing us. That only works in the town that we are now leaving. So,
Yeah. So
our
in thanks for finishing the whole story arc of Florence, the only reason we never need to come back here is to get the codex pages here at the end of the game.
Plus,
In recognition of this, we now get the ability to run around the city and not become notorious. In the city, we never have to do anything in again.
actually, you know what cloak would really keep the guards off of you? Any other cloak! Any cloak besides the one you're wearing!
Well, actually, this is a cape. On the upside, the cape is bitchin'.
Yeah, it is sweet. Yeah, it is really sweet.
Way better than our brown piece of shit cape that we had before.
So yeah, by the way, I get that like the cape, the idea is that like guards won't follow you even if you do stuff, or like they won't follow you as long maybe. I know, but like the point is,
what it is that you
and
can't
throw it
become
off.
Notorious.
Yeah.
Maybe he has
This
limited
is not an
supply
easy
of
building
costumes.
to climb.
And by limited supply, I mean one. He has one costume.
Which probably smelling kind of rank by now.
That's it. He just gave you something that doesn't smell bad.
It's just like
It's like when you put people
saturated in perfume. It's like,
The reason
please,
people don't
just
fight
wear
when you
this.
pick them up to throw them is because they desperately want to be away from you. That thing is hot, heavy. You're in hot areas, and you're doing something that's causing you to sweat a lot, and you don't seem to be watching it. Washing it.
So, despite the fact that all the guards are, you know, under Medici's command now and are cool with us, we're still gonna kill them, or, you know, when we attempt to loot their bodies, we'll somehow do that. What is that? What the fuck?
I don't know, but it's kind
What
of
in the
weird.
world?
Let's do it a couple more times.
I'm imagining Ezio talking directly to you, like, this is what you wanted, right? This is what you're going for? Oh, did you want more of a hop? Ah, I see, yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm getting closer, so I'm just going out on a limb here. But did you want me to fall 30 feet onto hard cobblestones?
Mi dispiace, messer, but he is gone.
Oh no, they've gotten Leonardo!
By a Venetian noble to pay some portraits.
Oh.
He paid for the
He's just
maestro
going
to
to
move his
Venice.
entire workshop to Venezia.
They should just...
Told us.
Grazie mille.
The controls in this game are so mushy, they should just replace the analog stick and the high-profile button with just one universal go button. You just hold it down and he goes.
A go button that's extremely
Do
context sensitive.
stuff.
Yes.
You didn't even have to hit that woman. That was just recreational right there. Don't even try to deny it.
That's ridiculous. I don't run into people just because I like tripping them. Why would you say such a thing? What the fuck?
Nice. Nice again.
Club can't even handle me right now. God damn, Josh. It's kind of funny now that you're not getting notoriety, because if I was a cop or something, I would have just shot you on sight. I figured that guy can't be up to anything good.
We're just trying to cross town, aren't we? That's our only goal, is to get from A to B.
We need to leave town, which
Nice.
Is funny because I don't really remember exactly where the gate is, but I think it's this way.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Thank you for instilling confidence in me,
Wow,
Josh,
you
as
still
always.
don't know where it is.
Oh, shit! Aha! Well, it's like you don't ever use the gate in this game.
Yeah.
What is that bug that allowed you to catch the ledge when Ezio tried to commit suicide?
I know, right?
Yeah. It's like the game.
There's the gate.
Like, it's like it narrowly avoided the stupid, pointless death it nearly caused you. It's like it's fighting itself.
That was completely realistic, and I do not doubt that that's possible for a moment. In fact, that's how I get around.
Like, that would almost be worse than not catching the wall.
Yeah.
I know.
At least your fingers wouldn't be broken.
Alright, so now we're leaving Florence. And we're going to ride all the way to Venice on horseback.
Well,
with no provision.
We're gonna ride to a port that'll take us to a boat where we can get on to Venice.
You lost me.
You know, it's like a lagoon.
Please tell me that Ezio gets off the boat dressed exactly like this.
Whoa, the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Leonardo.
Did you just launch yourself off your horse? What was that?
Yeah. What?
Okay, this part I have to rage a little bit. Leonardo. Oh, Ezio, I can't figure out how to fix my cart. He needs. He needs to get his cart up in the air so that he can work on the wheel, but I think, of all people, Leonardo should pretty much have his head around the whole lever concept. You should come here, and he's invented the car jack, is what this should be. And he doesn't need your help at all, he's been waiting for someone to witness his idea for the car jack.
You should come here, and he's replaced the wheels on the cart with wings. And he's just going to fly the cart to Venice.
Oh, and he mentioned flying machine. Something about a flying machine or making a man
Yeah,
fly,
that's
sure it won't
not,
come
you
up
know,
again.
that's probably nothing that will ever happen in this game. I mean, flying, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
My old friend, the crazed murderer, and we happen to be going to Venice together. Will you drive my cart?
Shall
we tell each other tales to pass the time?
What's wrong?
Well, yeah, there was this one time I jumped on a dude and drove a knife.
Of course
right
we're
up
not
his
alone,
nostril.
there's like horses.
Who are they?
Pulled out a piece
Rodrigo
of his brain.
Borges, man.
I really meant more like Canterbury type tale.
I think they want
Oh,
us dead.
once upon a time, this guy drove a blade through a guy's nostril. It was wicked sweet, and he got all the babes.
So this is,
The moral of the story is don't fuck with me.
They're trying to climb on board.
So,
this is one of
Ubisoft.
those kinda weird sequences in the game.
How did that guard catch that cart? What the hell?
I know, right?
They're
Once again,
monkeys.
the proud athletic tradition of Italians everywhere. Oh
Are
dear.
you, Jesus Christ! Look at that guy! Are you fighting a team of Spider-Men? Oh, thank God you ran up. You ran your horses up against a wall because horses will do that and just sort of slid off.
Yeah, so this is the only sequence in the game where you've got this carriage, or you're doing anything remotely similar to this, and it really does not feel very polished. Like, check this out. Like, you run into a wall, nothing happens. You just kind of slide. Look at that.
There should be horse guts all over those walls.
No, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. I thought you meant just how you would sort of skid against walls. Because it makes sense that horses aren't going to run
what's up with those guys?
Wall, but on the other hand, they just
Those guys look like they dropped a match on the bridge under them, and they were trying to desperately to put it out as their feet caught fire.
They're going to destroy a bridge to stop one guy on a cart. That's like, I mean, that is
shoot
such
fire
insane...
arrows at us.
Yeah, and they did it so half-assedly that they actually killed their own men and didn't stop you at
And
all.
they're not even aiming at the cart with the arrows.
Before you showed up?
Those are some kick-ass fire arrows. Hot damn!
I know, it's like the arrows have like a pound of oil in a container on the
I have
front of
played
the arrow.
with fire arrows before. They do not
shit.
light a whole patch of grass on fire like that. You have to try
And
really
they're
hard.
Dust.
And like, can you imagine what would happen if they actually aimed at the cart with those? Instead, they're just like shooting at the ground.
Cocktail before
On a
like
stick?
Finland was a thing. Wait,
Realism.
Is it Molotov Russian?
Well,
Yes.
like the name Molotov is Russian. Yeah. It's
But I
from
think
Finnish.
Look at me, I can make the carriage do weird things. The carrot do weird things. Then I'll set it on
Yeah,
fire
so
for good
this
measure.
reminds me of, like, I just have this feeling that somebody at Ubisoft feels like there's needs to be a chase scene all the time in all their... Because you remember the chariot chase in Prince of Persia 3, which I hated and which sucked, and whoever made it needs to go die. And this kind of feels like this comes from that same place.
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah. This feels out of place.
it does.
It wouldn't feel so out of place if it wasn't so, like, oh, there's fire arrows, they're burning the bridges. Like, if it had just been other guys on horseback trying to pull up alongside the characters or stuff, instead of leaping on like Spider-Man. It felt like it feels like it's a different game that they're just retexturing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you could make mods for the game and have, like, sharks chasing you with bullet men on top, and it would still be as ridiculous as it is now.
It would make
In
more
fact, this
sense
is-
because it would fit within the milieu.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the thing with Venice is, like, oh, here's a bunch of game mechanics that you haven't used before and won't use again, and that aren't really properly balanced and don't fit within the rest of the game. That's, like, from this point of the game on.
Well, the
Look
whole
out,
game's
everyone.
been a
Stand back, he's
tutorial.
effectively unarmed.
The entire game is learn how to do this thing. You may or may not be using it later.
What the fuck? That guy was hitting his own buddy.
your training.
Same team.
Remember your training. How could I forget? How could I possibly forget? Josh, pick up that axe. What's wrong with you?
Oh, that's right. Hey, get out of here, you.
I'm good with WTF.
Come on.
Lol axe.
That was effective.
That was super effective.
And the
all right, let's
customary
jack one of these
patting
peasants'
down the
horses.
for gold.
Yeah, this
Take it
whole
to the
sequence
man! Also, this
feels
guy!
a little weird and unfinished and out of place. And the next part does too. What in the world?
That's back the way you came, I think.
No.
No? Then
It's
what's
just
it
taking
doing?
forever to transition the damn level. It's like, thank you for telling me about all these events I'm never going to do.
Horse is saying, we can go no further. This is the unexplored territory.
Wait, so it says that races are unlocked, so you can race? You can race horses and stuff?
Oh, can we,
Like
can we
a race?
No,
race? Can we please
it's
race?
Like a race?
It's not horse racing. It's parkour racing.
Is it kart racing?
No.
I like that better.
Wait a minute, that horse won't jump up on those poles? Man.
Nope.
This game sucks.
You can come to
So
a
you've
full
got
stop
this,
and
like-
free
oh,
without
wow.
injury, though.
Hey, horse. We must run over more people.
Oh god.
This is how you move unseen through the crowd.
The horse physics in this game are pretty goddamn hilarious.
Best part was that one woman who just goes like plowing off the bridge.
Leave me alone. I swear. I've nothing to do with it.
Oh shit! Jesus! Jesus Christ! I will stand for you bowling people, but this horse abuse is just not, it's not funny.
This game does things to horses you can't really get away with outside of a Jin Woon Kim film.
Or like Red Dead Redemption.
I didn't know this, but horses can't go on docks. I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
you have
meant
to
to
abandon the
read,
horse.
Here. Over
What?
here.
I want
Horses
to
cannot
tackle
cross
this
the
guy.
poison water.
Is there a fishing minigame? Can you fish? There should be fishing.
No.
You didn't
So you've
kill.
got this.
Ezio did not kill civilians, Josh. So apparently that man didn't know how to swim, even though he
Dude,
lives
so-
in Lake Town here.
So, Assassin's Creed 1, worst part about the whole game was that apparently Altair was completely incapable of not only swimming, but actually staying afloat for longer than half a second. He would just, like, sink to the bottom and drown instantly. So in this
Josh,
game
you
they
have
fixed
an
that.
arsenal in your
You
pocket.
can swim.
You don't have a pass?
Yeah, have you ever been scuba diving? That gear is pretty heavy. Well, you can still
Well,
swim
yeah,
with
but
it.
it's not like... It's just
Oh, by the way,
dead weight.
This guy says he can't take us into Venice because we weren't invited. So apparently Venice is like a party, and you can't get in without an invitation.
Venice is the
Oh,
best
you need
part.
500 bottle caps.
There's just one bouncer in a t-shirt outside. Like with an crossed arm.
This whole area is
Yeah.
kind of weird. So yeah, you can swim, but no NPCs in the game can swim. It's still instant death for all NPCs. So, you know, if you hop on a gondola with people on it, then they will all fly off. And okay, what are the row controls here?
That
Is it-
reeks of
okay.
laziness.
They will all fly off
Yes.
and die instantly. It's a death
And then you
sentence
get chided.
to be tossed off of a gondola. So this whole area is really underdone. Like, you've got a whole massive area. Like, the area I went through, there's like a whole city area in here that you can go into. But there's nothing to do. There's no missions, nothing. And then you've
That
got,
also
like,
reeks
the,
of
oh,
laziness.
you can't get on the boat, you don't have a pass. Which I guess, you know, is not terribly ridiculous, because at this point in time, Venice was a very important merchant port city. I mean, I can understand them not wanting to let in just like random people. Then it's like, you can't get on the boat. Oh hey, there's a woman trapped on an island for no reason. Get on the gondola. Go save her. Oh look, she's going to give you a pass to get on the boat. What? It's just it's lazy. It's lazy.